Hi, all my amps out there. It's your girl Sassy coming at you. So, after a long day of work, which I'm tired of, I was on my way home and decided to check in on the site and see what all was going down on my Facebook page. In my feed was a conversation that Umar seemed to be having with himself to another Pan-African brother, Sutan or something, calling him out, saying, hey, let's meet up. I heard we got beef in the neighborhood amongst each other, and goes on this tirade about each other, calling each other the N-word and saying they ain't grown, sleeping on their mama couch, all this immature stuff that you would think a teenager would do. And we're talking about grown men. So I, naturally wanted to check out the other side to see if he was reciprocating this. Lo and behold, all I got in was cuss words and you ain't this and you ain't that and I'm running this and I started this, and I just want to know, between the both of them, how you could even possibly fix your lips and your mind to think that you own something that's free to all people who are trying to assist others in being awake. How do you get off thinking that you created something that people who awaken aspire to do every single day? You can't put ownership and put your name on that. That's not something you own. We're all free thinkers. We're all out here trying to be activists in the melanin community to raise each other up, not to put each other down. Y'all look bad. Y'all can't be nobody's elders. How you gonna be somebody's elders and the things that are coming out your mouth are contradictory to what you're trying to get others to stop doing? Come on, man. Y'all need to boss up for real. Y'all are not boss. I may be new to the activist movement in our community, but I'm not blind. I'm not stupid. And my thirst to do things was born out of watching you guys argue, fight, and not produce anything in our communities, like the other brother was saying, like Seti was saying. What fruits have you produced? I haven't seen any. Yeah, you might be mad because somebody's calling you out on something that you said you want to do or that you're doing, but accountability, that's 101 basics to being a grown-up. You're accountable for your actions, what you say, what you do, how you conduct yourselves. I don't want neither one of y'all calling yourself my leader. How you gonna be my leader and you're out here embarrassing us? You're out here acting like the very thing that they say that we are, savage, and we're the messed up people in society. You out here proving them wrong. Y'all need to stop. You are embarrassing nobody but yourself at this point, because y'all haven't built up anything. You may have a lot of followers. You may have a lot of people who agree with what you're saying, but y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all are not producers. You're not producing any fruit from your works. Okay? And people are giving you funds to do this and that, and that's all fine and well as long as you are doing them and that we can see that what you're doing produces fruit. I haven't seen no fruit produced between Umar, Boyce, or that other guy. And I know I said I wouldn't name names, but these are some of the supposed bigs in our community as leaders and people to follow that have set themselves out there. And I'm not seeing it. All I see is personal wealth gain, okay? They want you to go out and buy something, go out and follow this, and continue in the same system that we're trying to move away from, okay? Capitalism, Go, let me teach you how to invest your money in the stock market. Go, let me teach you how to build wealth. That's all and fine. But you doing it for a fee. It's not like you're out here to do it to progress the melanin community as a whole. Every contribution that I know of that has had the greatest impact amongst humankind has been given freely. Inventors, investors, scientists, doctors, people who had nothing to gain but wanted to solve an issue within society itself. Y'all ain't solving no issues, okay? And you sitting up here acting like there's levels to this, like nobody has the right to, check y'all. You should be checking yourself. How are you going to be a one-man team and be going out here and doing X, Y, and Z and think that is smart to do? You need people to do your bookings. You need people to tell you when you're wrong. You need people to support you when you're down. You being a one-man team ain't helping nobody, because the team that you're on is for self-edification, for self-economic. It's not benefiting anybody. And those that are in the activist community should really step up and speak out on these things. We should not be supporting so-called leaders, elders in activism in the melanin community if they're not producing fruit. When they make mistakes, they should be held accountable. We should not be following them. It is time for new leaders to emerge and be given an opportunity and a chance to show what they can do. It doesn't take much to do what needs to be done. Yes, there will be things that you can't do unless you have the funds to do them. That's where people are expected to step in and donate and support. But once they do that, you have to take the initiative to put those funds out where they can see them. You have to hire people to come up with a plan to do what it is that you set forth to do, whether it be a store, a business, a school. There's steps that you have to go through to accomplish this. And as I believe, if people see you taking those steps, that they'll get behind your project, that they'll get behind what you're trying to do. I don't want to see no more videos of y'all talking about the problems and the issues. I don't want to hear y'all complain, tweet about this and this and that. I don't care nothing about that. We all can see the problems. We all have identified the problems. We all know what the problems are. It is time for solutions, in case y'all didn't know that. It is time for y'all to stop taking advantage of the melanin community and actually put something back into it that you've gotten out of it. And until you do that, hey, I'm calling for a boycott on all of you. Every last one of you. Tariq too. All of y'all, because y'all just strange. Y'all, 1 minute you in your feelings, 1 minute you in your boss mode. We don't need none of that. I don't care about any of that. What I do care about is you making strides to change what is happening in our communities right here and now. If you can't do that, you need to go sit down somewhere in a corner and be quiet. Because y'all just are what the problem is. If you're not a part of the solution, you are the problem. You can always hit me back, with a response. That's fine and well. But produce some fruits. Because I'm really at a point where we have got to do what we say we're going to do in our communities. Not just talk about it, be about it. So all of y'all that are with me in feeling this way, I started my organization 2 days ago. I have a heart to do the work. I have a heart to work with the people. If I can't do it, they can. Okay? I'm not too big of a person that I can't know my limits and seek those who can take us where we're trying to go. If you have a heart to be an activist and to actually put your foot on the pavement and make things happen, not like some other groups that have a lot of publicity out there and you can't find them nowhere when there's trouble, get with me. My organization is AAAMP. It's on Facebook. You can donate now to start to collect the people that it's going to take necessary, the team that it's going to take necessary to accomplish this in each city location that we're trying to reach. I'm with you. I ask that you stand and be with me as well. This is Sassy signing off. Thanks for listening.